Game Changers: 5 Strategies for Eliminating Bad Habits, from the book The Compound Effect. This book, in order to fathom it out, you don't just need to read it. Not sufficient only that, but you have to study it word for word in order to grasp its underpinning fundamentals and messages. All right. So there is some turning points that can pave the way for you to eliminate something and start over the desired things that you are willing to do or to change in your life, whatever that was, including the habits that we engrossed in everyday life. So there is some strategies we have. First one is identify your triggers. All right, and the first step before that, you have to identify the bad habits or the things that you will that you are needed to get rid of, and then you have to examine it and discover its sources, the source of causing it. Alright, so here we have identify your triggers, right? Meaning that we have to recognize what prompts or brings about your bad habits. If we mainly or specifically talking about habits. Okay, here there is the bottom line. Look at your list of bad habits. This is something worthy of doing, especially when it's because I personally consider it as a thinking, like a challenge of thinking. So you have to put like a piece of paper and start to put all that the thoughts, and it's a self-discovery technique that you write everything, whatever you are intending to eliminate, especially in the bad habits. Here's the process. Look at your list of bad habits. For each one you have written down, identify what triggers it, figure out what and where and when. So you start asking questions. So I know after identify the things that I want to change, I start ask myself these questions. Okay, like what emotions tend to provoke your worst habits? When do you experience those emotions? Who are you with, where you are, and what are you doing? This is some existential questions. I know it's not easy. Just take it from me. I tried this before, and it takes time. Yeah. And okay. So write down your triggers. This simple action alone increases your awareness. Yeah, because a lot of people just going with the flow of life. You don't even know what's there is there is something that's worth like something worth to I don't know, it's a like a kind of approach or self honesty, like honesty that we are true within ourselves. Yeah, okay. So this is writing this approach of writing down your triggers will absolutely increase your awareness of a bad habit and take the take the leap, or go for to take the action and to break it. Okay, the second point is the clean house. This means that you have to remove the temptations from your environment. Meaning that, okay, if I, for example, I have a bad habit of scrolling up and down, or scrolling or browsing on internet, mindlessly. This is a bad habit. So after identify it, I need to take the factual steps to remove it. So what's the temptation that's make me fall in that, recklessly? Is the, let's say, the notification. So on my part, I will turn off the notification. So this is the step, and I have to force myself, because this takes patience and commitment. All right. Okay. Third point is talking about swap it. Some people find it difficult to remove, like, a bad habit, like to do it just all of a sudden. But there is some alternatives. Okay, so we have to replace bad habits with the positive alternatives, and over time it will be easier to completely eradicate it. Okay, the point here is that look again at your list. So of bad habits, how can you alter them? Okay. Okay, hi, Al-Ayyubi, Yusuf joined. Okay. Arush Ahmed, Okay. El-Yakubi Yusuf. Okay, thank you for joining this live. Okay, happy to receive your greetings. Okay. Look again at your list of bad habits. How can you alter them so that they're not as harmful? Okay, can you replace them with healthier habit? For example, okay, I will give you a concrete example. Let's say someone who is addicted to fast food, and he finds it difficult to go cold turkey in the first place. So the alternative is that he has to change that with instead, for example, of eating pizza, I need to eat a salad. So the gradual cut down on the fast food, which really works. So again, as I said, replace bad habits with the positive alternatives. Okay, the first point is easing it. Okay, start small to make changes sustainable. Okay, yeah, for example here, let's say someone who is sluggish, or someone who is lazy, or inquisitive to walk, or to at least exercise sport, or do kind of exercises. So at least instead of staying at home watching TV all the time, he at least has to step in and just make some or to do some small small steps or to adopt small choices, like to walk for a couple miles from the house. So this is will like result in a good mood. Yeah. Because arriving late is good than never. All right. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay. Okay. The first technique is or jump in. So it's essential is to be to be committed fully and take decisive actions. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's figure out. So okay. Okay. Sometimes you really do have to jump in. I want you to ask yourself now, where can I start slow and hold myself accountable? And where do I need to take that bigger leap? Okay, where have I been avoiding pain and discomfort? Yeah, the point here is to be committed fully and take decisive actions. Okay. Okay, here we have run a vice check. This is meant assessing your bad habits honestly by questioning oneself. What habits are holding me back? So you journal it, you write it down, right? When and why do I engage in them? So here asking or seeking out reasons. What triggers them, and how can I eliminate those triggers? All right. So what still we have here? Game changers. 6 techniques for installing good habits. All right. Okay. So now that we have helped you eliminate the bad habits that are taking you in the wrong directions, we need to create new choices. So after recognizing the sabotaging habits, we need to create new ones, which primarily start with new choices and behaviors, meaning behaviors, the action of doing repeatedly over a long period of time, and ultimately it turns out to be a habit, and this process takes time. So eliminating a bad habit means removing something from your routine. Installing a new, more predictive habit requires an entirely different skill set. You are planting the tree. Yeah, this is a good analogy. If you are planting a tree, watering it, fertilizing it, and make sure it's properly rooted. Doing so takes effort, time, and practice. And these are the key principles: effort, time, practice. So you can make this compound effect works for you. And it's in the form of small steps, and these small steps over time it will lead to noticeable results. All right. Okay. You will never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. According to the research, it takes 300 instances of positive reinforcement to turn a habit into an unconscious practice. It's almost a year of daily practice. Fortunately, as we talked about earlier, we know we've got much better chance, and this is the good news. um after 3 weeks of diligence, focus, that means that we bring special attention to a new habit daily. For the first 3 weeks, we have a far better chance of making it a lifelong practice. The truth is, you can change a habit in a second. Okay, the key is staying aware. If you really want to maintain a good habit, make sure you pay attention to it at least once a day, and you're far more likely to succeed. Alright, the essential here is that you have to pay attention to the habits that you want to alter, and give it time, practice, and effort over the course of at least 3 weeks, so that you can have it or incorporate it in your own system. Yeah. Okay. Here, the steps for this game changer 6 techniques for installing good habits. Any new habit has to work inside your life and lifestyle. Okay. So here you have to make good habits easy and accessible. Yeah. Okay. Secondly, third, think addiction, not subtraction. Alright. And the point here is to focus on adding positive habits instead of just removing bad ones. Okay, like this serves as a substitution technique. Alright. Okay. Yes, and this is very fascinating example. Okay, this supposedly want to help someone out to change behavior or habit. What you have to do, just you need to ask him what's the negative habits he wants to delete, and after his response you will ask him what's the things that you really enjoy, the things that you really want to discover, the things that you really want to do, like asking about a certain hobby. For example, if someone if someone wants to give a shot to being a photographer. So yeah, instead, for example, let's say that you, for example, have a bad habit, like you are a couch potato and you stay at home for a long time watching the TV, and you want to eliminate that, to delete that habit. So here on my part, I will ask you, what's the habit that you want to indulge in? So for example, you told me that you want to be a photographer. So here on my part, I will tell you, go to the garden, to somewhere that is beautiful, that includes beautiful landscapes, and take photos. So, and this will fuel your passion, just to take the leap and discover that habit, that new habit. So here you will end up being in nature, doing something good for your own, and maybe you can at the long term be professional in photography. You can take your family with you and enjoy, and take picture for them. Yeah. Okay. All right. So here, yeah, what can you choose to add in so you can enrich your life experience? Yes. Okay. Um. Okay. There is something like we are culturally hurt if you if you have a passion. No, this is not in most cases, but there is situations where people um like they secretly hide like their passion to do something, but there is a positive point when I share something that I would like to accomplish. It will be the driving force that I promise. I promise to do this in front of people, so this will serve as a driving force, as the fuel that ignite the passion to not back down, because I promised this in front of people, so there is no way that I can go back. So there is I mean, this will translate in progress without a doubt. All right, okay. Another point is you have to find a success buddy or someone who is successful. Okay. Partner with someone for support and motivation. Okay, the best thing is that the let me search about this. It's very interesting. Where is it? Birds of a feather flock together, meaning that people with similar interests, characteristics, common goals can associate with another. So you have to like look for individuals who have the same common goal. So this will help you both. This will help both of you like to do like to improve in your particular domain. Okay, and this will be fruitful in terms of meets in terms of constructive meetings, fruitful conversations, discussions of assessing the development of your whatever at the personal level or the professional level. Okay. Another point for committing or for to strive and to be motivated for changing the bad habits is the competition. The competition that is the competition that there is constructive, not the one that is destructive. So here we knew how the competitive spirit, okay, because of the competition, okay, you can find the way to optimize, and that will be good to be active. Okay, and that in return will eliminate being sluggish, Okay, so use friendly competition and community to stay engaged. Okay, and finally we have celebrate. Here it's regarding like when you do something that is like something that is appreciative, something that is beautiful, It's something like making a progress, you know, after achieving goals, achievements, whatever. That's needs reward or self-reward, just to thank yourself for accomplish something. And this is psychologically, from psychological standpoint, it serves as a as a principle of motivation. And this is exactly what I used to do the last year, after like revising my courses very well. I dedicate one specific day to go to the beach, and just to reward myself. Self-reward is something amazing. Like okay, there should be a time to celebrate, to enjoy some of the fruits of your victories along the way. You can't go through this sacrificing yourself with no benefit. You've got to find little rewards to give yourself every month, every week, every day, even something small to acknowledge that you've held yourself to a new behavior. Maybe time to yourself to take a walk, relax in the bath, or read something just for fun. Yeah. So this is for this chapter of Game Changers 5 strategies for eliminating bad habits. Okay, so peace out.